going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about how someone that is brand new to stacking silver and gold should approach the workers of their local coin shop and what questions they should ask. I'm also going to be doing the giveaway winners prizes, stopping at the post office. But really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there, go check it out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to help support the channel by getting some DYDSS merchandise, of course we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products, t-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, including the recently released Crackin' Stackin' t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug, as well as the brand new 3/9 Fine tally marks available in 4 different colors. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. So today I want to do 2 things. I want to spend the overwhelming majority of this video talking about how to talk to the people who work at or own your local coin shop, what questions I believe are most important to ask, what to think of, what to not worry about. But before we get into any of that, we got to take a quick little trip to the post office. Let's go. All right, so we are at the post office. Look at that beautiful flag right there. Ignore the background noise, it is kind of loud, but we have a Crackin' Stackin' hoodie, a Crackin' Stackin' t-shirt, a Crackin' Stackin' sticker, and a Crackin' Stackin' coffee mug. This is something that I was considering keeping for myself. Look at that. That looks cool in blue. Anyway, it took a little bit longer because this is what took so long to arrive. Hey, I'm vlogging here!
You're a f***ing disgrace!
This is what took so long to finally arrive. They had to send it to me separately because it's fragile. All this stuff came together. But not only are the 4 winners, as promised, going to be getting a hoodie, a t-shirt, a sticker, and a coffee mug, but I'm also including a little bit of silver in each package. And on top of that, each one of them gets a 15% off DYDSS discount code. You have until October 30th to use it. And please, for the love of God, make sure you get the silver out of the package before you throw it away. Okay, Joseph, Lorenzo, Stack, and Tom, your stuff is on the way. And we're back. So today I want to talk about things to talk to your local coin shop owners or workers about. Now, this video was actually inspired by a question that I had received during last night's live stream. It was something along the lines of that they're brand new to stacking silver and their gold and they want to go to the coin shop for the first time and they don't want to appear to look like a rookie and they don't want to ask questions and then have to double check on Google to make sure that it's accurate and what should they do, what should they say, stuff like that. So that's what I want to talk about today. Before anything else, the number 1 question you should ask, and by the way, I don't care if you are brand new to stacking silver and gold. I don't care if you've been stacking for 50 plus years and you're visiting a coin shop for the very first time. It doesn't matter. If you're going to go into a coin shop that you're unfamiliar with, this is the question that you got to start with. What is the current spot price? That's it. Ask that question. By asking that question, you're letting them know that you at the very least have somewhat of a basic understanding of how much silver's going for, or that it goes for a certain amount, or they're gonna know that you're not clueless. They're gonna know that you're not an airhead walking in that's gonna pay any dollar amount that they tell you. They're gonna know that you know precious metals have spot price, and then you could talk to them about the premiums if you want, but by asking that question, you're letting them know that you understand the basics of the precious metals. So right off the bat, that's the question that you got to ask. Following that, you're going to want to probably do a little bit of research before going into the shop. You're going to want to understand what you're going in looking for. For example, if I were in your shoes, I'd probably be looking for the silver eagles, the silver maples, the generic silver bars, and some 90% silver. So if that were the case, you're probably going to want to check a variety of different websites to see roughly what they're going for online. That way you know not to overpay in the coin shop if they're charging a higher premium. That way you know, okay, yeah, no, I could just go on the website and get it for $3, $4, $5 cheaper. But you're going to want to do a little bit of research first. You don't want to worry about pulling out your phone and Googling everything while you're in there. I think you should pull out your phone and Google everything first and get a basic understanding and just a rough idea of what these pieces of silver are going for online. So if you're going to go for a silver eagle, you're probably going to be paying a little bit higher of a premium because silver eagles have had a higher premium these last couple of months. If you're going for a silver maple, you're going to get it closer to spot. So you know if the coin shop is charging a crazy high premium on a silver maple, it might not be worth it. You know about the silver bars, if you're going for the 90%, all you have to do is figure out how much each $1 face value should be going for. Now I understand this might sound like a little bit of a confusing mathematical equation, but bear with me. I made a whole video about this. It's 90% silver made simple. I posted it on my second channel. You might want to give that a watch, but let me run through it really quick. You take the current spot price, whatever it is, whether it's $20, whether it's $30, $26, whatever it is from the time that you're going into the coin shop, you take the spot price and you divide it by however many 90% silver coins it would take to equate to a troy ounce of silver. So for silver dimes, we'll use silver dimes as an example, it would take 14. So you take the spot price divided by 14. Whatever number you come up with is how much each silver dime is worth. You're going to be paying a little bit higher of a premium. You're not going to get it at spot, most likely. Maybe, depending on the coin shop. Who knows? But then you take that number that you came up with and multiply it by 10 because it takes 10 silver dimes to equate to $1 face value. So, to summarize, spot price divided by 14, then take that number, multiply it by 10. That's roughly how much you should be paying for $1 face value of silver dimes, but it's going to be a little bit higher because of the premium. I would understand that before you even go in, because having to figure out the math once you're in there, it might be a little bit confusing. I mean, once you get the hang of things, it's really no issue. I know it sounds like, E equals MC squared type of nonsense, but once you have an understanding, it's second nature. It's simple, it's quick, it's easy, it's automatic if you've been stacking for a little bit of time. The next thing that I wanted to talk about in regards to asking questions and not wanting to appear like a rookie or a noob, you might be hesitant to ask certain questions because you think that it's a rookie question to ask. Well, guess what? You're a rookie, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm kind of a rookie. I mean, I've only been doing this for a little over 2.5 years. So odds are I've been doing it for probably 2.5 years longer than you, but 2.5 years isn't a very long time in the grand scheme of things. So I'm still relatively new. Maybe not a rookie, but I consider myself to be pretty new to the game. But if you're going to go into a coin shop and you're going to be hesitant to ask questions, you're not going to be getting your questions answered. There's nothing wrong with going into a coin shop and asking questions. The only way to get your questions answered is by asking them, regardless of if it makes you look like a rookie. Because you're going to have to learn. There's no way of learning. There's no way of getting that information without first asking somebody who has the information to give the information to you. Nothing wrong with that. Not to mention, the more questions you ask, it tells them the more interested you are. And the more interested you appear to be, lets them know that you're more likely to buy something from them. You're more likely to give them some business. Because let's face it, you didn't drive all the way there just to go home empty-handed. You showed up asking questions to get your questions answered and to get a little bit of silver in your pockets in exchange for the currency that they're looking for. See, they're not looking for silver. They're looking for cash. You have the cash and you're looking for silver. All it takes is a quick and easy trade. You just got to get on the same page. And that's not going to happen if you don't ask questions. And by the way, this entire video is being filmed right now because you asked me a question. I already know for a fact that you don't have a problem asking questions because if you ask me a question, you can ask them a question. They're not going to sit there judging you saying,
"Oh, look at this noob, doesn't have any silver, didn't even get started stacking yet."
You in disgrace!
They ain't going to say that. They ain't even going to think that. It goes the same way if you were to go to the grocery store and you would ask the cashier a question. They're not going to sit there and be like,
"Oh, look at this moron. Doesn't have any food. That's why he's here shopping for food."
it doesn't work that way. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. In fact, the more questions you ask, the better. So in conclusion, I think it's important to ask a lot of questions. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. The more questions you ask, the more likely they are to show you the ropes. If you're brand new, if you don't even own a single troy ounce of silver, you're going in more than likely getting your first piece of silver from them, or one of your first pieces of silver from them. And from then on out, if you have a good experience, which I'm positive you will, there's always going to be someone out there that says that they're one person who had a bad experience at one coin shop, therefore they're all bad, don't trust them, blah, blah, blah. That's not true. That's BS, that's nonsense, that's an anecdotal experience. That is not representative of every single coin shop on the planet. The overwhelming majority of them have the customer's best interest in mind. Of course, they have their own wallets and bank accounts in mind as well. But a lot of business owners, they have the you scratch my back, I scratch yours mentality. They're going to try to hook you up with some deals, especially if you are a loyal, regular customer of theirs. If you are consistently showing up, giving them business, even if it's just a little bit of silver at a time. That's what I was doing before Planet Earth shut down, and my local coin shop has still yet to open back up. But that's what I was doing. I would stop by and I would say, hey, I don't really have a lot of money. I'm just looking, to get, maybe an ounce or two of silver, maybe $1 face value of 90%. It doesn't have to be a lot, but if you are consistently stopping by and giving them business and supporting their store, they're more than likely to help you out later on down the road. Whether it be a specific coin that they don't carry, maybe they'll order it for you. They'll get it in stock for you. Maybe if there's something that they know they have in stock, but they know that you want it, maybe they'll set it aside and they won't sell it to other people. They'll save it for you. Maybe they'll charge you a slightly lower premium than the average people who walk in and out of the stores all the time. If you're a regular customer, I think that's very important. I think it's crucial. I think it's vital to build a friendship with the people who work at or own your local coin shop. I've always said that. I've always thought that. Because guess what? When the tables turn, if the tables turn rather, and you need to liquidate, maybe you have a financial emergency, or maybe you're just done stacking silver. You stacked it for a little while and you realize, hey, this isn't for me. I want my cash back. You can go back to the coin shop and maybe they'll be more likely to pay a little bit higher of a premium. See, if you're just some regular person, some average Joe walking in, odds are they're probably not going to take the silver off your hands for above spot. A lot of people have sold their silver to coin shops at spot. Now, spot price is significantly higher than it was when you first converted your dollars into it. It might not be that big of an issue if you're looking at it from a short-term fiat perspective. But other than that, if you're a regular customer, they'll be far more likely to help you out. They're not guaranteed to help you out, but they'll be more likely to try to do you a favor. Maybe they'll give you the discounts. Maybe they will take the silver off your hands for a little bit higher of a dollar amount than they would just some random person stopping in. Maybe they'll set something aside for you. Maybe they'll order stuff for you. They're going to do their best to help you out, because guess what? You're giving them business. You're a loyal, supportive customer of theirs in their eyes. They're going to be far more likely to help you out. And aside from all of that, it could potentially be a cool location to network as well, because you might bump into other regular customers of theirs. Maybe you have conversations, this, that, and the other thing. You talk about why you're stacking silver, or maybe they're not stacking silver, but they're just collecting certain coins, or whatever the case may be. It could be an interesting way of networking with people, meeting people who have a similar interest, who are into similar things. Maybe you could talk to the owners or the workers at the coin shop about those interests, whether you're collecting coins or whether you're stacking large silver bars just for weight. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, they know exactly the boat that you're in. They know exactly what you're trying to do, what your intentions are, what your purpose for stacking is, and they're there to help. They're there to give you precious metals in exchange for currency. And if anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, it's where I can do things on my terms, not YouTube's terms, my terms. I'm hosting privately held live streams. Smaller number of people means that I can read more comments and respond to more viewers in real time. You can get access to giveaways, discounts, personalized promo codes, shoutouts, deal alerts when silver and gold is on sale on a variety of different websites. It's all being posted in one spot. You can watch all the YouTube videos commercial free. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. I'd be happy to have you. You're invited. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe. New videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. Trying to hit 2,000 subscribers. We just hit 1,000. I appreciate that. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products, t-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, such as the recently released Kraken Stackin' t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug, inspired by the beautiful 2-ounce silver Kraken coin, which, by the way, is helping us raise a little bit of funds and awareness for ocean cleanup charity organizations at no additional cost to you. It comes out of my pocket, not yours. And, of course, the brand new DYDSS 3/9 fine tally marks available in 4 different colors. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And once again, I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know, what are your thoughts? What are things that you would recommend to the brand new person who just started stacking silver and gold and they're going to be visiting a coin shop for the very first time? Is there anything that you would recommend asking? Is there anything that you would recommend avoiding? Are there any tips, any suggestions, any recommendations that I left out in this video? What would you tell the brand new silver stacking person to do and say at their local coin shop that they're going to be visiting for the very first time? And if you're somebody watching right now who has experience going to the coin shop for the very first time, maybe recently, maybe you're brand new, maybe you just picked up your very first piece of silver from your local coin shop, how was your experience? How did it go? What did you ask? What did you say? Were they helpful? Were they stupid? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.